What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dareful here, and today we're going to have a little discussion about what I placed this season. Now, as you can see, my season high is 3198, and for the first time, I placed Diamond. Now, I have a few concerns about why I was placed Diamond so soon. This was just when I got back after winter break, so I didn't really play for like maybe a week and a half, like no Xbox at all. I get back, I get it on all my games. I really don't do as well as I do, but I didn't do as bad as I thought I would. So I played about maybe one game of casual or quick play, and then I went straight into competitive. And that's when I saw that, my shot wasn't too nice with Zenyatta. But still, I pretty much mained him the whole season and through all my placements. And as you can see the results, it was very good. They were pretty good. My transcendence healing was very low, and my assists and things like that, just my numbers just weren't as good as they usually are, just because my aim and my everything was just off. So for me to be placed Diamond for doing so much less, I guess I knew that my shot wasn't that good, so I didn't push up on players as much, and that may have meant I did more healing and discords, therefore maybe more assists because I didn't die as much compared to the updates that they did as far as the new ranking system of Diamond and above. The fact that it's not just going to be, like, for particular heroes, it's not going to be the damage blocked or objective time, or for healers it's not going to be healed. It's going to be absolutely everything tied to like your accuracy, maybe pulse bombs attached or deadeye kills. Everything is going to be involved when you get placed, and as far as your ranking. Now, this season as well, I didn't lose as many games as I thought I would. Pretty much, I went on a win streak from there when I got placed. I just kept playing better and better, and with that, I just climbed all the way close to 32, which is really close to my career high, which is 32.62. And that was my first season, and that was my first, pretty much, Zenyatta main season, which, every season's maining Zenyatta, but that season I used Zenyatta most of the time. No other hero was one trick specific. Now, another thing that I want to add as well is usually I play competitive with about 2 or 3 or more people. I really don't solo queue at all. But this season in my placements, since I was on break and everyone was kind of at school, or I would wake up really early, like I'm used to just waking up early and no one would be on to play with me competitive, so I just solo queued most of my games. And with that, pretty much everybody was chill. I didn't have any toxic problems. I wasn't toxic at all, just because at this point I just take my losses as they are. If I'm toxic, I'm just not going to say it to that person in the game. I'll just honestly, I will hide my thoughts until the end of the game when I'm with myself, or with one of my friends or whatever, and then I'll talk about, that this person didn't do what they were supposed to do, or they used their ult in the wrong situation, or things like that. But I guess it's really to blame other people when you lose, right? So that's naturally going to happen. However, I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with different heroes. Just trying to figure out, what I could do better as far as being Zenyatta. The Overwatch League started, so I'm watching a ton of that, trying to get some tips, trying to watch a lot of competitive play, because just like in Call of Duty, when I watch competitive play, that just made me a better player in general. Just, I think when you watch other people do things and not really replicate what they do, but start to implement some of the things that you see like them do in their YouTube videos or in competitions, or maybe just in practice runs with other teams, that could be really helpful for you, those tips and everything like that. So that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm not trying to be stuck in Diamond all of my Overwatch career. That's not about to happen. I at least want to get Masters, because that's just, I don't know, I feel like once I get there, it's not really, I can say, oh, I'm better than everyone else, but it's just something that I just want to achieve, just because I feel like that's as high as I can get. Grandmaster would take a lot more time and effort, and I don't have that. So, plus I put in the effort into a lot of more different games, and, as far as video making and stuff like that, try to keep it as diverse as possible. So I don't have that time to devote to get to Grandmaster, but Masters definitely would be nice in my profile, just because I've mained Zenyatta so much, and I feel like I haven't hit the ceiling yet, like, as far as my tracking, and I don't know, I feel like I should just, everyone feels they could do better. and that's what I feel. But as far as quick play, it's not really that serious, so I can just kind of play what I want. But if we don't have a healer, obviously I'm going to be Zenyatta. But in this game, I realized we didn't have a tank, or we had 2 healers. So I took advantage of that, and I said, okay, we'll just have 2 tanks. I'll go double tank. And I don't know what it was about this team, but they were just in the right places at the right time all the time. And my healing was absolutely spectacular. Like, this healing this game was so good for me that you see me a lot of times swinging or pinning just out of nowhere, just because I trust my healers, and they will always put like an orb on me, or Moira, or honestly I forgot who was in the game, or Mercy will get to me, and the healing was absolutely tremendous. So I was just able to do what I want as Reinhardt, and as you can see, late in the game, shit happens. I tear it up, like, honestly, and I love Reinhardt just because he's such a, I don't know, like, that's by far, I think that's the best tank in general. You can have a lot of good tanks to combo with, but if you have a very good Reinhardt, you can stop ults, you can pin, like, so much you can do with that hero, and it's tremendous and it's incredible. And also, I'm getting up there in level. I'm almost at silver portrait, so a part of me expects me to, you know, thrive and achieve a higher SR each season, just because I've been playing this game a long time, and there's really no excuse for me not to be in Masters by the time of Silver Portrait. Like, that is so much time devoted into this game. I feel like if you're not Silver Portrait and you're not Masters or Diamond, I don't know what you're doing. Like, it's like today I met this guy. I don't know what kind of portrait it was. I wish I had like a screenshot or something like that, but it was like a gold and platinum thin border, which I think is like level, I don't know, a freaking crazy level. But he was platinum. I was like, how do you put so much time into this game and you're still platinum? Like, that doesn't work with me. That's like somebody who's prestige master, which really isn't hard to attain. But I guess you can kind of compare it to that, and it still has a KD of like 1.1. Like, I don't know, it just isn't making sense to me. You play a game a lot, you have to get used to something, or be able to predict something that happens in the game, or be able to exploit some of the things that you can cheese in the game, or some of the advantages you can have. Hey, but that's all them, that's cool. But that's pretty much all I have today for this video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out.